need steel plates apparently. Don't know how I managed to miss out on a couple of steel plates there. But we'll go grab a couple of steel plates at the same time. So, yeah, inventory, just whatever. I don't know what the large one is. Large. I'm not even typing in the right spot. Large. Large. That's not helpful. Steel. Chuck that back in there. Take 2 of them because I know I need 2 of them at least. The next thing is computers. Computers. So we're going to search the computers because that'll be easier. Computers. Because... Computers? Computers? Is there any computers in here? Or is there other things that start with comp? Or am I being stupid? Components. Computers is what I want. 6. Is that it? Well, hopefully that'll be enough. Just to repair all these. You're fine. You're fully repaired now. You're going to be fully repaired apart from a steel tube. I just had steel tubes. Why didn't you take it from me? God damn it. You just need the solar cells. You just need the solar cells. You just need the solar cells. You need another steel plate. And solar cells and a large steel tube. I'm confused. It doesn't seem to be accepting everything that I'm putting into it. Those are all fixed. It's just you that needs solar cells. Okay. What have I got in my inventory? A lot of computers and that. Right. So there's a few of them that need steel tube still. There's a few of them that needs all sorts. Steel. 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 There we go. Right. Chuck them back in there. Chuck them in there. I think we don't want 5 of them. Just take 5 of them. Because it'll probably be fine. Just do 10 of them because you never know. It shouldn't take up too much. And it's just solar cells that basically we need next, isn't it? I think everything else just needs solar cells. So solar. We only have 100 of them so far. And there's lots of things in there. But we don't really need all that, I don't think. And even then, this isn't going to be enough probably because... Right, you're fixed. And you're fixed. And you're not quite fixed still. You're still not quite fixed. You've got everything else apart from your solar cells now. And you just need the solar cells, and you just need solar cells. Everything else should be 100% up and going. So basically we just need 1, 2, 3 and a half. 4.5 lots of solar cells. So that's 4.5 lots of 64. We'll just go 5 times 60. That'll work. Which is 300. 300. Production. Solar cells. 1, 2, 3. Produce me 300, please. Please. And thank you. Hopefully that's going to be enough. So then that's all going to be repaired. Awesome. While we're waiting for that to produce, we're going to go and dismantle some of that. Probably no... Oh, there's a battery in here that has probably no charge in it left. What components does it have? It's already lost some of it. So you know what? I'm just going to take it apart anyway. It does mean I just get scrap and no, I lose the battery, but it wasn't mine in the first place, so it's all fine. I'm taking away the floor. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't run away from me. I suppose the one downside of actually taking out the actual thing is you don't get your drones coming at you, so you can't like scavenge their resources, but then it's not as easy to take them down anyway. Oh, I'm taking the floor out instead of that thing. Thank you. Okay. And we will go and repair those things so they're not making that noise all the time. In a moment. We'll get there in just a moment. Just want to finish up this thing. Just get all the resources from it as possible. Because it's just a mess otherwise, isn't it? I've got the ideas I want to do. Probably going to do it off screen. I probably could have done this off screen, but I don't really tend to play the game without the camera going because, yeah, I don't really get a chance to do it in general. So yeah, I don't know. I'll start doing more when I get more time. Okay, but I'll do that. It's fine. Right, we're gonna go get those bits, and we're gonna get these things to shut up with their sparks, because then we should be good. Right, that's the wrong button. That's also the wrong button. F. Right, just solar. It's still not produced yet. Okay, right. Okay, so just put the steel. Chuck all those bits in there because you should be done. We do have some power cells, which is useful, I suppose, but solar. We're halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. Jump. Oh, sugar. Didn't get the right button. Right. You've already got half, so we can repair you. You haven't got any. You're fine. You haven't got any. There's one that has some already in it, but that's probably only like 3, like you. So we do you first. All the rest of you are fine. Just do you then. Just one more to do, which we've only got half of, and another one there, which is basically just 150, which is pretty much half as how I've done it. Nope, flying off over the place. So again, we'll search for the solar, and it probably hasn't got very many. It's got like 1's worth. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's repair that. And then we just got one more to do. So while we're waiting, again, we're going to do this just quickly. Going to tidy up the last of that, and hopefully it should be done by that time. And instead of doing those bits, it's doing the floor again. Nope, I'm going to fall down the hole if I'm not careful. How about I railed it up first? Nope, there we go. And then... Come on, hit the box. There we go. Oh, hit box. It's very difficult to hit the small ship box. Although that's just made me think of an idea. Can you set it? You've already got it set so you can like choose between large and small ship that you're building. Can you do it so that you can do it when you're using tools, so that you don't accidentally weld up the large ship when you're trying to do small ships, and you don't accidentally destroy the big ship when you're trying to do small ships on top of it? Keen, can you do that? Is that a possible idea? Is that a good idea? How about you leave a comment below, guys, if that's a good idea or not. We're going to just grab the rest of that, and that should hopefully be enough to finish that the last one off. I think that would be a really good idea. Right. Shut up! No more noise. Cool. So that's that. So we've repaired that. Just put you back into the main cargo spot. Same with that stuff at the moment. Maybe you ought to do like bottles. Replace that with like them two. And it did get taken, so it does refill. Awesome. There's a piece over here that needs dismantling. Not the big bit, the small bit. Again, this would be very useful to have the ability to choose which size that you're actually doing. Right, so you're still just like that. You're the thing, and you're being built. You're doing that. What else can I actually produce that's going to be useful right now? What could I possibly produce that's going to be useful right now? I don't know. I really don't know. What have I got inside? I've not really been inside. I've got the hydrogen tank, got loads of connections, I've got the things and that, yep. Hello. That was a weird noise. Yep, anything in here? Just, nope. And then there's these things, which I don't really need these for the moment. What containers, components do they have? Nothing of all that importance. All these good display panels, I could probably take it down. Like, in actual fact, they're using up power, so I should probably take them down. Like so. Because, yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to go around the place and we're going to dismantle any display panels, starting from the inside. So any display panels on the inside. There's another one there. Don't think there's any more around. That's just, it's basically just telling me everything I know already. Cool. So that's another one done. Saving on some power. I've already turned all the lights off. That's saving power as well. So we'll just do another one there. Like so. There's tons more along these bits. You're telling me all about the refineries and stuff. There we go. They probably don't use up a lot of power, but every little bit helps. That's on about the weld pit. Cool. Is there any more along this way? Nope, so we're going to go fly over that way. And take this thing down because it almost killed me as well. What are you on about? Project station, you have been provided with a wheel-based blueprint. Yep, no. Considering it got shot off and the I've already dismantled the blueprint and or taken out the thing. That's project station dropship. Don't really need to worry about that. Maybe if I'd done this on multiplayer and I had like other people to help to keep things safe. Grinder pit, yep, that's fine. It's all very well, apart from it just destroys everything. And I did have a person comment below one of my videos saying like, why didn't I use the welder pit to build that ship with? And I did comment back saying that that was my original idea. I was going to use that thing to lift up the thing and put it into the pit and build it like that. I just forgot and then started building it like so, and it's kind of probably going to be impossible to move it now anyway. So, and it may not have been able to, that night may not have been able to carry it once it had actually been fully built. So, yeah, I didn't read what that one said. Never mind. So I should have probably done that, but I just didn't. I'm going to just weld that up because no doubt I'm going to, at some point, just grind it a little bit too much and then fall down a hole. So I think that's all of the LCDs. Yep. We have an antenna, or a thingy antenna there. We still got the rest of that base to dismantle, which is kind of why we were building that to make grinders ones, weren't we? But instead we made the welder one. Perhaps we will change that back to a grinder and just go and grind it in general. But then there's probably not a lot of resources left in it to make... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. We can go back and check, I suppose. We're going to go fly over and see what's left over there. See what's usable. And we're just going to do it by person because why not? I don't want to necessarily crash a ship whilst flying. Don't think I got anything important on me. Maybe. Hopefully. There's like a couple of things that need to be dismantled there as well, isn't there? Well, there's a adversary that needs to be dismantled. And then there's just the general facility. So are we nearly there yet? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to aim for that first so that we can take out that. And slow. And slow. And slow. And slow. And slow. Pretty sure your gun's done. You're still using your power as well because you're trying to fly. Aren't you? And if I dismantle you, you're going to fall down, aren't you? Is there anything in this thing? I wonder. Let's find out. Let's do that. And then let's do that. And then what's in here? Oh! Stuff. Well, that was useful to get. Should have just done that in the first place, shouldn't I? That's the computer in there. Well, I've now got all the resources. I might as well just dismantle it anyway. Or I could try and control it itself. Could I? Do I want to try and do that? Take out the command block and then control it in general? That might be an idea. Maybe try and take control of it. Well, I should just take this part. This bit's not important. Okay, it was. It held on things. That was a silly idea. Never mind. That idea didn't quite go to plan. Didn't quite go to plan. I lost a few components there probably. That could have been useful. It's still got a thing in there. But it's got some things that are kind of... Yeah. So let's try and, well, grind that down because it's not got anything else useful in it. Battery has died, but then there's that. Okay, we're going to just take this. And no. and I just primed it down anyway because it's useful. It didn't actually roll over as I thought it was going to. Cool. We can scavenge that a bit more, considering there's no dogs to get it. There is the rest of the antenna, because I don't even know if I damaged the antenna. Did I actually damage the antenna, or did I just get... Not a scratch on the antenna, I just took out its holding cell holders. Awesome. Can I hold all that stuff in me, though? No. That's a no. But what else have we got here? We got a few components along those sort of things. We got like the pipes and things. We've got a little bit of things left in that. Got some chairs. Yeah, they're kind of useful. Got the actual storage container that's got probably loads of components in it. It hasn't got anything left in it, but it's got the components to build with. Most of them have been dismantled. There's all of this around here that I can't actually... Nope. I was going to try and crawl through. Oh, you can crawl through that gap. Cool. Then there's all of those components, which are useful. Don't think there's anything else left in here, though, at all, is there? Other than the uranium. There is no other components other than the stuff in the Gatling and the missile. So it doesn't actually need to be powered up. I could just take that. It doesn't need to be powered up. Because if I want to transfer things, I'll just connect up with the ship and power up with that. Although it doesn't power that thing up, but hey. I don't remember there being a damn hole here. Did a meteor hit here whilst I wasn't quite looking? Oh yeah, there's components there as well. Haven't really got any space for it. Yeah. I don't remember that hole being there. Pretty sure it wasn't. But hey ho. Yeah, we're gonna go fly back. Because I'm full of inventory and just, yeah. It's nearly the end of the episode and stuff, and I have a body location still. Why do I have a body location? Did I die today? I don't remember dying today. That's interesting. But yeah, anyway. Well, I think that was a bit of a productive session. I've got the idea down for what I want as drilling platform sort of thing. Haven't really got very far with it because I think I need to go to the go to an actual creative drawing board with it to see what's actually plausible and then recreate it in actual survival. But we're getting somewhere, I think. Apparently I have a body location there. I think I just need to delete that one. So I'm going to go park myself up here and I'm going to take a screenshot. And this time I'm going to remember which one is the screenshot because it's F12. It is. So we're going to go into spectator mode as well. I think it's F8 to do that with, so that I can move it as well. Cool. Speed myself up. Speed up. No, that's not how you speed up anymore. I don't know how you speed up on spectator anymore. It's not the wheel, apparently. We're going to slowly move our way over here. Slowly. But, yeah, so anyway, that's getting close to the end of the episode. It's not actually quite close enough to the end of the episode that I want to actually end it with, but okay, we're going to bring it round to over that way. Right. With the ship in the background and the idea in there. Well, let's say the station in the background. The idea there. Yeah. This is probably a good sort of one for a screenshot. We're going to go F7. That's F8. What? That's no, F7 is not the one that I wanted. I want the one where I move at the same time, but that's probably F9, and I can't do F9 because that'll stop the recording. But I'm going to do that anyway, probably. So I hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, please leave these videos a like. Leave your comments below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share with your friends, and I shall see you